Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will show you how can we use TypeScript in an AngularJS project. Let's make it very simple, very precise, and cut the extra discussions. To do that, first let's create a blank application. I'm naming it Angular TypeScript apps. Apps because I will add multiple projects one by one according to the complexity level. Let's add it. Next, I need to add application 1. So right click, add new project. Let's go to the C# web and let's name it app1. This is the first application, and yes, I need to do it empty application, so it is done. To work with AngularJS, I guess you already know about AngularJS. If not, well, please check out my other videos or check on the web. I'm not going to let you teach the AngularJS in here. To work on AngularJS, we need to install AngularJS. Right click, manage NuGet packages. I will use angularjs.core for now. Search Angular in the box and angularjs.core, press install. So it will be installed 1.4.7. And I also need to install Typescript.definitely typed. I will show you. Just TypeScript, type TypeScript, and you will see jQuery.typescript.definitely typed. This is the first one I need to install. Why? It's another explanation. Let's do it in another video. And your project has been configured to support TypeScript, blah blah blah. Yes, I want it. And yes, AngularJS.TypeScript.definitely typed. Yes, also. So these two plugins I need to install. What the purpose of these plugins? Well, check my other videos, inshallah. I will publish that soon. So these are the finished. Next, I will add a project, a folder. Name it app. Add a new TypeScript file, app.ts. Okay, so let's begin the TypeScript. I guess you have already seen Kung Fu Panda 1. There was a quote: the secret ingredient of the food is there is no secret ingredient. Maybe, as far I can recall. To work with TypeScript, you don't need to know JavaScript. There is no secret ingredients. Just follow your heart. You will just start typing C# or just start typing Java or any other object-oriented programming language. Syntax over here similar. The Visual Studio or any other TypeScript compiler will compile that for you, and that compiler will make that into the JavaScript file. So you don't need to think about JavaScript when you work on TypeScript. You are just typing an object-oriented programming language. So if you think about only object-oriented programming language, you will come to know about the constructor, the class, the modules, that means the namespaces. These are all familiar with us. So this is the first context. Now there is another scenario where you need to write the AngularJS code. So again, when we type AngularJS code, we don't need to think about the TypeScript. And when we write TypeScript, we don't need to think how it will be compiled into JavaScript. So the compilation is not our headache. Just keep in mind that. So I'm start typing. I'll type very fast. So defining the first module of ours, app class config constructor console.log, just to let ourselves know that I am in config constructor. Okay, then what's next? I will switch back myself into AngularJS context, mental context. So I'm defining angular.module, name it as app with no plugin, and angular.app. I'm just defining the config file now and injecting my above config class over here. So it is injected. So these two lines are angular context, mental context, and the above all are OP mental context. So I can define multiple classes in a single namespace. So I'm writing class home controller, and I am also defining a constructor here. I'm just copying, and I am in home controller constructor. Simple enough. And I need to inject it controller and home controller. Okay, simple enough. I'm injecting this. To make it public, we need to add export. Okay, it's the constructor. I cannot export it. I guess that's enough. Let's add a file, HTML file, name it as index.html. Define the app I'm copying this word and span hello there. I'm just adding our appropriate AngularJS code over here. And now the second interesting part, should I add the TS file? Where is the JavaScript file? Where is that? It is actually there. Just go to the show all files button over here, click it, and you will see it, app.js. Just right click, include in the project. Now it is in your project. Let's uncheck this again. Okay, let's double click that. So this is the compiled JavaScript code. It is compiled from the TypeScript. We don't need to understand it, forget it. Just copy, include it in your project. So I guess that's enough for today. Right click, view in browser. So it has come, hello there. Let's see the inspect element. Home control is not a function, got undefined. Ng controller, what's the problem? Oh, sorry, forgot one thing. Okay, I forgot the AngularJS. Okay, so excellent. I am in config constructor, I am in home controller constructor. What about the ngClick? What about the ngClick? So let's click me. It's void. It will not give me anything. And that's it. It's the method. It doesn't have any parameter. Its return type is void. just copy it. I am in home controller, click me method. So let's go to the index page, button, ng click me, save it. Let's go to the page. Where is that? Okay, am I right in syntax? Okay, so click me is in the next video. So let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Check out my GitHub link. I will give it in the description part. So keep in touch. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.